A community-based healing center is using a holistic approach to improve the lives of people living on the Far East Side.
News 8's Amisha Ramsey is here with her next installment of an inside story on mental health. Good morning.
Good morning. The Ross Center opened up in April, and I'm told it's now addressing growing mental health concerns in a part of the city concentrated in poverty and underemployment and crime.
Trying to eradicate the stigmas around Black people going to therapy.
Dee Ross is the founder of the Ross Foundation, a nonprofit focusing on improving the city's Far East Side. They offer a variety of programs such as a community garden, art therapy, health education, and now a mental health and trauma center.
These type of things are soothing in different alternative ways to dealing with grief, dealing with your trauma, dealing with mental health.
It's on the corner of 42 and Biscayne, not far from where Ross grew up and where he faced his own challenges.
42nd Post Road is at the top of the charts in the state for the most homicides.
So Ross is asking a bigger question. What's the root of the problem?
Has anyone ever asked, why are they shooting each other in the first place? Why are they selling drugs in the first place? We have to dive deeper.
George Middleton is a therapist who studies mental health and the social constructs of race as it impacts our society.
The mind cannot both improve and survive at the same time. It can only do one or the other. And if you're in survival mode, you're not thinking about taking that extra course to get that extra credit or to take that extra training for your job so that you can move up. All you're trying to do is get from day to day.
Middleton is referring to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, a theory in psychology.
And at the base of that hierarchy are your physiological needs: food, shelter, warmth. Without those basics, every other aspect of your attainment through life is going to be adversely impacted.
And where you live may play a part.
If you're born in very stressed environments, that automatically is a precursor to the impact or the negative impact to mental health.
As for Ross, he sees the root therapy as a beacon of hope.
We want them to be able to come into therapy and not worry about not having a roof over their head, not worry about not having food at the table, not worrying about not having shoes on their feet. This is why we're here. We want to eliminate those barriers and those disadvantages that's keeping them from thriving.
The Ross Foundation says it is looking to hire people ages of 18 to 24 to join its outreach team. The team keeps up with people in the neighborhood and lets them know about available services. Though it's a part-time position, it pays $13 an hour. And this is part 3 of my series on mental health. You can watch all parts so far by scanning the QR code right there on your screen. That will take you to our Inside Story page on wishtv.com. Amisha Ramsey reporting in the studio.